You're brushing your teeth, vibing with your reflection, and then, boom, you look too long. Something shifts. Your face seems off. Your eyes look wrong. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Troxler effect, also known as staring into a mirror until reality breaks. Here's the deal, when you fixate on something, especially in dim light, your brain starts fading out the parts of the scene it deems irrelevant. That's normal. It's the same trick behind those optical illusions where colors disappear if you stare too long. But when it's your own face that starts morphing, it hits different. Your features blur. Your expression warps. Some people even see monstrous versions of themselves. And your brain just sits there, munching popcorn like, cool hallucination, bro. It's not a sign you're possessed. It's just your visual system doing some wonky compression. Think, psychological JPEG artifacts. But creepier. Pro tip, don't do this at 3 a.m. Your brain will try to summon a demon just to keep things spicy. Ever been lying in bed, totally motionless, and suddenly your brain's like, quick, simulate falling off a cliff? That's not just sleep paralysis as distant cousin, it's your vestibular system having a midnight identity crisis. Your inner ear handles balance and motion. But in certain conditions, like being super tired or stressed, it can misfire. Your brain misinterprets your complete stillness as a loss of balance. So, like a clumsy AI, it runs a falling simulation to see if you're okay. This glitch usually comes with a jolt, your stomach lurching, and the general feeling that you just dropped 10 feet inside your own body. Meanwhile, you're still lying in bed like a confused potato. It's the human equivalent of a software bug in a robot that's trying to nap but thinks it's falling into the void. And your only defense? Rolling over and pretending that didn't just happen. Ever notice how stepping into a cold environment suddenly makes you feel like your bladder's on a timer? That's cold diuresis, a bizarre survival reflex where your body thinks it's freezing to death, so it decides the best thing to do is shed some water. Why? Because cold weather causes blood vessels to constrict, which increases blood pressure. Your kidneys, confused and slightly panicked, go, whoa, too much pressure. Better dump some fluid. And boom, now you're hunting for a bathroom in every snowstorm. The worst part? You weren't even that cold. Just medium chilly. But your caveman biology has two settings, desert or ice age. Imagine your body as a panicked office intern. The temperature drops 1 degree, and it starts faxing unnecessary, PE now, memos to your kidneys. Meanwhile, you're just trying to survive a mildly brisk Tuesday. Ever watched a dramatic movie scene and noticed how someone gets terrible news, stares blankly, then blinks in slow motion? Yeah, that's real. When something emotionally traumatic happens, humans tend to blink more. But here's the twist, it's not a glitch. It's a self-soothing reflex. Each blink is a micropause, your brain's tiny effort to regulate emotion, break eye contact with chaos, and basically go, give me a sec to process this mess. In high-stress moments, this blinking can go into overdrive, turning you into a human strobe light. And it's unconscious. You won't even notice you're doing it unless someone points it out. Which, let's be real, would be a weird moment for them to choose. So yeah, your body's version of a coping mechanism. Blinking like you just got a grain of sand in your soul. You're walking alone at night. A cat knocks over a trash can. You hear it, and freeze like someone hit the pause button on your soul. That's not just fear. That's the tonic immobility reflex, your body's ancient way of playing dead, just in case the predator thinks you're already dinner. This is the same freeze response seen in animals when they play possum. Except in humans, it's less about fooling tigers and more about getting paralyzed mid-horror movie when someone drops a spoon. The wild part? Your brain doesn't even give you time to think. It skips the fight or flight menu and chooses freeze like it's ordering from a drive-thru. This is an automatic reflex that can override everything, your muscles tense, your breathing shallows, and your body prepares to become a very confused statue. It's not cowardice. It's biology trying to do stealth mode. Terribly. So next time you freeze in place when startled, just remember, it's not you. It's your brain simulating death. Comforting, right? You're having a normal day, and suddenly your eyelid starts twitching like it's trying to communicate in Morse code. No warning. No reason. Just, twitch twitch twitch. Welcome to myokymia, the polite term for, your face is glitching. It's almost always harmless, just a random firing of the facial nerve due to stress, fatigue, caffeine, or the sheer chaos of being alive. But it feels so noticeable, like the whole room can see your eye auditioning for a horror movie. And it always shows up at the worst times, meetings, dates, funerals. Your brain's like, let's add a random spasm to this emotionally delicate situation. That'll help. It usually goes away on its own, but while it lasts, you'll be in a battle of wills with your own eyeball. The eyeball always wins. This reflex serves no survival purpose anymore. It's just your body sending spam signals to itself. Basically, you're a walking FaceTime call with zero reception. You're walking past a bush. You know it's just a bush. But then something shifts in your peripheral vision, and you flinch like someone threw a ninja star at you. That's the looming reflex, your ancient danger detection system that fires at anything that might be moving toward you. It evolved to protect you from predators, or, more specifically, from being lunch. Your brain has a dedicated system just for spotting fast-approaching objects and freaking out instantly. Even if it's just a squirrel. Or a leaf. Or a shadow of a leaf. This system is so sensitive, it doesn't wait for confirmation. It panics first, asks questions later. Because in the wild, the cost of not flinching might have been your face getting eaten. Now it's just you at the grocery store dodging a shopping cart like it's an incoming missile. Very normal. Totally rational. Your prehistoric nervous system doesn't care. It's just here to ruin your cool, one jump scare at a time. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.